So, in a world where everybody wants to start a podcast, the question that I've heard a lot is, where do I even watch podcasts, or where do I listen to podcasts for free? So, there's a couple places you can listen to podcasts. There's three main ones, though. The first one being Spotify. That's what I personally listen to, but you do have to pay for it. And they have Apple Podcasts, and then you even have YouTube is on the game now. All these places are free. Some of them you are going to get some ads, but some of the podcasts themselves put ads within their show to be able to pay for their show. And a little side benefit, you can even go to the website for a lot of these shows and listen to the podcast on their website. So these are just a couple of different ways you can listen to podcasts for free. And if you've never listened to a podcast before and you want to, you can go check out any of these places and type in something like podcast about this topic. And then you'll get a bunch of different ones and you start figuring out which ones you like. It's a really simple process. If you've never listened to a podcast before, they're great for doing manual labor for guys, like if you're cutting grass, or for girls. A lot of times I see hairdressers and stuff like that, or people that are doing things that don't require a lot of back and forth conversation. You can just sit there and listen to it. And of course, they're great for listening in your car as well. One of my personal favorites are at the gym. Hopefully, this explains some things about podcasts and where you can listen to them. If this helps you and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button.